各位观众，大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是 CC。那我们继续来《柏德之门3》，不要再宕机了。我刚才这个开场都已经录了3次了，超级糟糕。那我们上一次就处理完了奥林、沙洛法克，然后还有奥林、沙洛法克，还有就是小丑的事情。那我们接下来继续探索。OK 那上次我们来教这个小丑任务，那还有新闻让他用短剑因为其实不太确定德鲁伊要用什么，还是用弯刀，这是传统形象德鲁伊。用弯刀其实好像也没几个好用的、好强的弯刀，所以就随便拿，因为他刚好是兼一级战士跟那个贾希拉一样因为他们德鲁伊感觉那个就很空泛。那其他很空泛的，像是那个现在叫魔导士我记得以前叫做法术士，然后邪术士、奇术士那个沃拉克的那个职业那威尔也是一样很贫乏所以我让他兼一级战士主要是一些盔甲武器的熟练度那比较重要。
How to swim, Shadowheart. Well done. You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed, even to myself. Of course. Well, don't... Very serious of you. But go ahead. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close.
滚！这个钢铁手会在这边走，实在是其实蛮可怕。 有人在那里挥武器。
God's damned hypocrites!
哎，
The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The sword coast's most dashing fraud.
为什么？
You are either a fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father.
Lady
How he
Mizora.
craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you or for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn.
这顾问怎么突然来指责我们？不知道怎么。后来在想，突然跑出来指责我，吓了一大跳。然后达尔没有这一段剧情啊，为什么我会有？
The Blade of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast, and his own father's killer. I can barely believe it.
You remember the stories of Elturel's fall. A city was dragged into the hells at Zariel's behest, and Ravengard along with it.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were before the Absolutists abducted him, Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping. A bronze dragon, yeah. The worm goes by many names. He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless. With him gone and the city near ruin, the Duke gave me this. Let it set the path before you. Or do not. Thank you. I should go. I know. Unleash the worm. Let its tempests...
Mm-hmm. 太奇怪了，为什么他突然跑出来？哇！好，我决定了，我带着威尔出来哦。那我要把那个我先回去了，然后把威尔换出来。我没想到会遇到过那个顾问，顾问跑了啊！他不是说要去上城去找盟友，结果突然又冒出来。我只能说是，那是因为我在那个地文盾了。好，不管我先把他的心停出去，然后再把那个 把威尔带进来。
Maybe it'll bring us closer. Oakfather preserve you.
滚！
Wherever you need me, I'll be right.
你走啦。
Let's talk. That
奇怪，米粥啦，还在这边。
Come for a chat?
米粥啦，那叫 Lady 米粥啦，不太 Lady 的米粥啦。对啊，真神奇。 那个祸水哦，真的是祸水。
feel what exactly?
对，再去做那个影心的剧情，然后影心的剧情过后，就去那个
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand.
老鼠。 老鼠。
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
That graffiti from before. Well, all the time I spent training, hidden away, very serious of you. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end.
好，不要配合。现在顾问突然跑出来，真的吓我一跳。因为达尔那个剧情影片没有这个东西啊，说不定他这可能又是某一个更新变出来的。
God's damned hypocrite!
哎，
The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The sword coast's most dashing fraud. I trusted you. I believed in you.
Floric, what are you on about? What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How
他也
you
是个
sought to
warlock
break
吗？
Father, how you crave his power. I thought you were going to save him, but you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Floric, I...
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
哎，你要开打！来，看我们谁能站到最后。不是，不要这样子。哦，他真的瞬间就想开打，这个应该也是威尔支线的事情，只是达尔那个影片没有这一段哦，很神奇啊，就像达尔那边有那个鲜血商人一样，我这边没有，不知道差一点在哪里。不要哦，
At ease.
他想要我在大街上跟他打。
By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness? Will. There's something he knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first. He understood that before the Absolutists abducted him, he told your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call. And a bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps, but the worm goes by many names. He promised Baldur and he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never... This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever... Take this. Let it set the path before you.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. Let's awaken the worm and take back the city.
Ravengard's blood courses through your veins. Your father would be proud. I will go and assemble any allies.
靠腰吓死我！我还以为他就去上城区了，没想到他在这里又出现。
Unleash the worm, Will. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
怕爆哦！
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue. Trying to set Floric. What matters now is that Floric saw sense. And we'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next step.
安书传奇，安书传奇。6年监狱入口，火花和火把有关。
Let's talk. It's not just... Consider this. To Wormway neath prisons, then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark, this dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead threw.
好了，吓死我了！顾问突然跑出来，怕爆。什么东西？我看到了什么？我看到了什么？
I don't need any attention right now. Should mind my step. Don't want to draw any attention. On my way.
Drab attire, lackluster skin, my duck. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
A long way to go still.
Yes?
Sharp as ever.
哦，没有。
Remember,
宝石店。 因为大家说这没什么，但是我其实就不想去浪费时间，因为有人先做这个事。但是玩海盗船，玩海盗。
The trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
我是没有乐器特长，但是它蓝色的乐器，蓝色的乐器。那我的邪念圣母是会弹乐器哦，这个野蛮人不会。对啊，不会啦。虽然说我不太确定这个蓝色的有什么特别的这种。哦，他送回去。我要怎么弄？隐形吗？你有这问题
I'll give it a shot.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you...
这是歌吧？我在猜，会不会有诗人可以从中学到那个歌？对啊。
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a loot. Or...
Let's see what you're hiding.
Thank you.
On I go.
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on...
Oh, no traps, please. These boots have seen everything.
I'm怕被发现。
Don't give me trouble now.
Thank you.
I must keep going. I'd better do the talking.
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on some new musical additions.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Should do it.
干。
These boots have seen everything.
Thank you for coming to my little shop.
哦，真的是没什么东
Let's
西。
try this way.
Drab it. Or, if you are the practical sort,
Just out of view. Oh, my hand slipped. Can't keep me out. Very well. This calls for careful footwork. I wonder what's past this. Can't risk being in open view.
不怎么样哦，真的是不怎么样。
Softer than a whisper.
我要走吧，去找賈希拉他家哦。
Out of sight, out of mind. Free for the taking.
嘿，
If not over, then through.
这里有挥动的声音。
Very well.
This city has been in a down.
utterly ridiculous.
I was just almost coming to blows over a pebble.
Nobody wants to read the.
Must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in then. We might as well meet the family.
怕爆哦！小女孩马上被吓跑，三下她还把门关起来，三下。
Everyone, she's back.
谁呀
？Move on. Commander might be away, but I keep a tidy house for her.
我可不可以开锁？他会不会攻击我？应该不会吧？贾希拉在我这里耶。
Oh, Maller's mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
他说 7， 可是他字母是8。
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your also stoic message meant, yes?
好啦，那个父母跟子女的隔阂啊。
So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
英雄不见得是好的教育家啊，不见得是好的父母啊。
You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old.
一群人在表一个人。
Outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
可以哦，这个杰西拉在他家太受待见了，我喜欢。Anyway.
No arguing.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Huh. Back to...
Good. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying...
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand... So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait,
one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
可以啊。可以啊，我喜欢那个贾希拉的女儿，我喜欢啊。那个说不定我们可以让下一代的主角跟她发生恋爱啊，然后就。发生恋爱关系哦，然后就出现一个老妈妈出来要杀掉我们的主角哦，我觉得。
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Ugh! A ruffian has breached the manor. I shall...
Jessim discovered an old family tree in my study.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course. And Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
可以啊，他们家都是一些奇葩的东西，对吧？当然哦，她除了卡利德死得早嘛，她的老公卡利德死得早，她当然你不能要求人家守活寡啊，那当时的杰西拉也是怎么讲？人中龙凤啊，我应该可以这样讲啊，人中龙凤。那我们让他找一个伴侣，似乎不是件多么怎么样的事哦，对不对？毕竟卡利德都哭了，对不对？
Let's have a look.
Just
抱歉，你知道怎么做？可以啊，我喜欢。
You have been just guzzling them. Save some for the others, all right? I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
我完全不予置评。
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
好哦，尴尬。对啊，那个所谓的自古英雄难过美人关嘛，那自古我们女英雄也是有着不少的追求者，我相信这么说，我们总是要有开放的心胸哦，对啊，不然你要怎么办？我好像有那个树心手的东西。对啊，在卡莉德死掉那个时候，好像她也没有怀孕啊，所以她女儿不知道是她跟谁生的。好吧，相信也是个英雄豪杰，应该是啦，随便的。对啊。我印象我有树形手的别针，如果不在这里，就是在行李箱里。那之后再来哦。大家应该照理讲，就是博德之门，家家户户都有的地窖，应该是，还有没有？望森林。哎，有个人。塔特。
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira!
Who said?
Jord and Ryan?
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
Moonrise. Like the place from your stories, Jaheira.
The very same. We can give that one a happy ending after all. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Okay.
Here. I was keeping this safe.
Okay.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
好，他是不是有皇家的血统？好，那不是重点，重点是，好吧，这是对，进了个大衣。 因为卡利德死得早，所以说这其实跟卡利德就没有什么关系耶。对啊，柏德之门1哦，记得那时候我有用卡利德，但是我没有像大家所说的，卡利德打一打，然后惊慌失措到处跑。实际上我好像没有这种事情。
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felicius.
The cub speaks. I have given you much reason to think that just, plain and if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints. It also happens to be their home. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan...
有时候怎么讲呢？英雄不见得是好的父母。对啊，英雄不见得是好的。
Probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 对啊，英雄是一回事哦，好的父母是另外一回事。
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
But, better to stick close, eh?
对啊，我们英雄是一回事哦，甚至我们可以讲，他想跟谁谈恋爱生小孩是一回事哦，但是是不是好的父母是另外一回事哦。对啊，对啊，我其实很赞同，就是说你想跟谁谈恋爱就去哦，那但是前提是第一个不要欺骗别人哦，那第二个也不要随便的伤害别人。对啊。
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
哦，好多那个动物。
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
地珠在海里，他是讲到那个铁手地珠的事情啊，不是贡德信徒。
Blushing mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse too, but boss doesn't care about that.
他是讲说那个脸红美人鱼下面的是鬼婆。
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
哎，什么意思？
The archdruid's eyes and ears of...
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
尔后裔传奇，那是巴尔后裔。哎，看，后把它捡起来了。沙洛佛克。
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you see, there is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to... On my word. All you will find... But then... Perhaps I make too much of this. Pass then. Go on.
想躲啊你，躲个屁！对啊，想躲啊，躲个屁！我还是要拿我的东西的。供养法杖，震慑，哦，贝尔姆，哎，平衡打击，好像有点厉害的这把刀。
Right of the timeless body.
The cub speaks. Ah. The threat of spanking, it is a rich... If they be learned and powerful enough, in greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparation. I make no plans. Do not look at me like that. I have been content. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just... The dead three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness.
很少人哦，能够在一生当中就处理那个死亡三神2次哦，就是贾希拉就是其中一个哦。
Isn't it our duty to...
I'd cling to life forever if it means I could keep Baldur's Gate safe.
And if it does? That does not mean you cannot dig your heels in a little. Of course. It is our way. I spent most of my life fighting those who tried to escape their end. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. And then you came. And made... Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I believe that still. I do not know what manner of story that makes. So I will accept mine. Well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub. Ha! I do mean what I say. But I am also a Harper. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You are almost certainly going to die first.
好，那我们来。卡利德的礼物，他为什么要诅咒我？哦，不会诅咒。
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
我觉得这个好像不是他搬的这个东西了。Anyway 哦，该给的这把剑，贝尔姆一个名字。
Nature's servant awaits.
像贾希拉这样的所谓的一个战士或者是指挥官哦，他的力量10哦，那他的感知17是因为德鲁伊的关系，职业问题。那看一下。然后这2个送回去，然后印象中我好像补写的东西也没有很多，这实在是很讨厌的一件事情。那大概就这样了吧，应该该拿的应该都拿了。我这个主角是木精灵哦，因为它有那个移动比较远的那个特性哦。然后我的邪念圣武士也是个木精灵哦，只是我把它肤色改了，我不喜欢暗暗的肤色。对啊，那改成一个精灵。
If you're not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will say to you.
一个地下的怎么讲？植物园哦，大概是这样子。OK， 上去啊！这虽然说他是英雄啊，那我也赞成，其实那个女英雄也是可以风流的，但是你风流可以，但是不要下流，不要成为渣女。哎，哦，因为离开了吗？那把那个剑，王刀就给了贾希拉他自己用。我没有什么差别，对啊。美平衡打击，等一下，他这个完美平衡打击在哪里啊？哦，对对。好，不管。贾希拉回来见孩子哦，那当然有时候父母跟小孩见面不见得会那么的愉快哦。
long road ahead.
我
Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
机会，不是说有一个东西叫机会，这个吗？对啊，我希望哦，就是像那个我刚才说的，就是或许4代的主角就是可以跟贾希拉的女儿来上一段哦，然后后来那个我们贾希拉出来帮打鸳鸯哦，你觉得嘞？以前有款游戏叫做那个王耀辉，那个以前有款游戏叫做《一城余生3》，我记得是3代还是新维加斯啊？一城余生新维加斯。就是因为我们在《一城余生2代》的时候，有在那个新诺里有个城市，黑帮城市新诺里去跟那个所谓的比西夫人圈叉叉。如果有玩家有兴趣，就是我们可以谈一下，就是跟比西夫人圈叉叉之后，他就生下了一个小孩，然后呢，那个小孩在背景结束的时候，就是讲说那个小孩就是统领了，后来就统领了整个新诺里黑帮大城，然后就是所谓的主角的强大基因的体现。那不是重点，重点是说后来那个统领整个新诺里那个小孩子长大之后，他女儿就跟别人跑了，然后后来就是讲说，你去乱搞人家哦，别人家也会来乱搞人家哦，是这样子。
Those clanking great steel watches. I hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
幽暗地狱。
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Society of Brilliance.
I should speak up.
医生，他是个医生。
Well met. I miss.
等一下，那哪里有发光？有时候这种看到的会不知道怎么样。
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than you displayed in getting. Your refusal is not accepted.
靠！干！我这边拿着一把钥匙。
Moving.
Moving ahead.
Poking around the top shelves again.
啊，刚才在光耀会其实是我的错误哦。对，找光耀。
What's that?
我到底看到了什么？我看不出来啊。我不懂哎，他到底察觉到什么？
I'm compiling a translation dictionary.
Well.
What really thinks of me?
我不太确定，刚才那个我们的影星到底发觉到什么？
Ah, you find yourself. Tell me, what can the society do for you? A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs. Most new memberships are. It does, however, give you. Was there anything else? I assure you, one must stay humble in order to achieve true. Yes, dear lady, I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will compensate you for any we purchase, of course. Study it, of course. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are... The Githyanki face similar prejudice. But I believe, if hatched in a less violent, more in the literal sense, I need to induce the... Once out of the enforced repetition of sound, moral principle, assuming I can accelerate its growth, a series of moral imperatives in my years of study. They're the my findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations if the child remains evil after the... Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg? Then I will source enough. Progress may be delayed.
我觉得我应该带那个来者进来，他应该会想逗了他们吧。但是问题是哦，我不太赞同他一直想要拿人家小孩做实验来去电流啦。但是哦，我要是很合理的想说我要怎么处理，因为奥米伦还有那个大地精的事情。
Not for communal use, it seems.
哎，我被谁看到 ？OK， 我们。
All right, time to skulk about.
I wonder what Professor Lyman really thinks of me.
With a flick of the wrist.
灰矮人哦，看起来都是灰矮人，光耀灰人。
Best get in and out.
难怪那个洋基小孩就想把他们杀死，因为每次被电疗，那不是电疗啊，那是电刑吧。
One day I'll catch a break.
Who among us have... But I think you've got the right idea. Better I...
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals.
Once I publish my paper, proving... Strange to think that I'm both brilliant and extremely attractive.
It's hard to explain, but I'm happier when I'm around Omelawum.
Do what must be done. Once I... Oh, I should get to work on my acceptance speech.
Tempers are rising.
Better be cautious.
哎，他把那个瓶子要走，完蛋！
I'd make a fine principal research child.
Something's on my mind.
反正我也不用多心莫可的。
My surface, I am glad to see you. Your case has set us on quite in the field seeking. After observing, Omelawum went out into the city to seek out. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. Omelawum believed I had the distinct impression it was intentional. Why that would be? Omelawum is most likely safe and well. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep my mind busy.
"我有把这个东西卖出去了，还是我只是单纯没有买而已？应该会把有名字的东西都买掉啊。好吧，蛮神奇的。理论上我应该会把所有有名字的东西都买掉才对。糟糕，他把我的那个核心那个蝌蚪收走，好脏。 有一个地方刚才有看到那个提示线索，但是我没有去注意哦，我没有做。那来，靠腰嘞，你竟然给我。OK。
Changed your mind, have you? The offer's still there.
我要做一个大胆的假设。对，我要做个大胆的假设。来者出来，看来者会不会生气？一般正常人应该会生气吧？你把人家小孩子这样拐卖，找死啊！我要把来带出来。
So Jaheira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement.
高度赞扬。
That's thanks to impressing her through your actions.
If you're sure. Fine.
等一下，你迷走了、刚才去那个。
Should I ever take to the astral plane? Still, it is becoming of a mortal to accept. It is done.
大家谈论那个卷轴。
Just when I think I can't respect Jaheira anymore, she hits me with a grenade right to the heart. I couldn't agree with her more. There's more to life than... And Jaheira? Well, I don't think anyone spent their hours better than her.
I don't know what I was expecting. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gord. Maybe in the next life.
遗憾哦，卡拉克真的是很遗憾。
A hero of legend. But best not disappoint her. The thought of a scolding from Jaheira's ghost is...
Jaheira has stealing that. Most people will have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to. And probably a century or two longer than that.
好，每个队友对于永生的看法不同。对啊，有人赞同，有人不赞同。米斯克。
Jaheira littering the streets in broad daylight. I swear, sometimes it is as if she does not care for.
三小，对啊，那个有时候跟米斯克讲话就很奇怪。
Jaheira's wisdom is plain to see. It may be some centuries before my flesh is ready to yield, but I hope I shall be bold.
Let's talk.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
好，我们来看那个会不会那个我们的来就出手要斗了啊。好久没让来出来了哦，很久了。这就是星界引荐。
Still breathing, despite everything.
Changed your mind, have you? The offer's still there. A fair price for the spawn, I'd say.
那我如果用
action, not reaction.
action 啊 reaction 哦，这个说得好。
Changed your mind, have you? The offer.
哎。
Changed your mind, have you?
哎，为什么不能攻击？
No one stopped me yet.
Changed your mind.
等下这根本就是个，他的感觉很像是个术士，因为那个容易术士会有长鳞片的状况。好吧，没有特殊剧情就走了。 哦。OK， 那，哎，怎么只有3个人？他嘞？靠！他竟然没有出来，3个小叮当。为什么？ 给我卡在上面，要命！那个賈希拉不见。
No one back home will ever believe this. How much farther can I go?
Hmm. 很久没带来折出来了。
I'm sorry. I don't think I can.
clanking great steel watches.
He's a lovely man, Simon.
That's what the mouth says.
就是賈希拉他家后面。然后他是说，达尔的影片是说他不建议直接进去，然后遇到一些战斗七杂八种。
A good day to you, sir. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, forgive me. As you can hear, Tarhun Nemonis, butler to Lady Janeth. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse and has sent her stuff. Were you to try and enter, do as you wish. 灵野使者，塞伦涅王日，他家闹鬼啊！他是怎么过去的啊？因为贾希拉家的2楼。我看一下攻略，我要按照攻略的方法去走捷径哦，所以我要先去拿我那个之前拿到的东西。然后确实哦，走在那个后面会引起战斗哦，还是蛮糟糕的一件事情。这个。 A good day to you. If you curse, Tarhun, Lady Janeth wishes for some time. Were you to do as you wish?
他说后面有些东西可以可以错过，那就来看一下。
Open up.
Exercise caution.
For the fallen.
on my feet.
Death greets us all, but not today.
Making my move.
看得好。
I'm ready.
看。
Time to press ahead.
Do you know, I think we have given offense. It is this.
Fleet of foot.
Ready.
Here goes nothing.
Not but another harvest.
What path lies before me?
在想他会不会走出来。我不想战斗的原因是你在博德之门上面。
There's some kind of mechanism attached. have to keep going.
那如果直接杀进来哦，那有的打哦，我觉得是有的打。
Don't waste a step.
Oscar.
痛苦，痛苦，痛苦是这样。哎，我们的人进来了。那是啦，因为我已经把那个处理掉了。
Bet I can crack that open.
他们应该会一路冲进来啊。亲戚，亲戚。所以哦，就是说不要去当一个渣男，我还是这么觉得。对啊，那这个就是明显的就是一个渣男。
Seems simple enough. What's hiding here?
OK， 这些鬼应该都没有东西。果然也，这边，哈哈，我们的主角应该就在这边。痛苦。
I'll feel that one later.
Aid at the ready.
Let's get going.
现在进去看一下。那身为一个正义使者哦，应该是要让那个男的活下来，跟那个有钱的 lady 在一起。那身为一个不正义的使者，就应该把他剁掉。对啊。
Please, Kerry, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this.
他杀了那个女的。
Do not interfere. He's coming home with me. Another one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace. And how does that help? Why does everything always have...
Oh, my sweet Carrie.
Save your tears for the ethereal plane. What do you say? It's so...
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did.
Why am I here?
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Fine. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where...
I'm sorry, Carrie.
No, you weren't.
Gods, what a mess. My sweet Ferelia.
It would take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish...
I'd like to stay. Throughout my ordeal, truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling. Please, before you come upstairs to my atelier,
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't. I'm afraid when one... Needless to say, Oscar won't be happy. You must take up his offer.
Bring it quiet. Move with care. Out of sight, out of mind. Bring it quiet. Move with care.
那一样哦，就是渣男嘛。那对于贾希拉和这个艺术家，我的态度始终如一哦。你可以风流哦，但是不可以下流哦。对啊。OK。那样子是处理完。
Here he brushes off. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin? Wonderful. And voila! All it needs now is a name. A very traditional. Please, take it in for a...
It really captures you.
但是他能做什么？就一幅画而已啊。嗯哼。
Enter. If
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
For every bite you take...
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Amazing how the city can seem almost peaceful at times.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
There's no cure for a broken heart. Let's see.
这里之前我应该来过，对啊。
This ought to be good. Work to be done.
Yeah, 然后
Still alive, so that's progress.
yeah, 这里我之前来过。如果忘记是哪一个状况下来过的，我来过。
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now.
Yellow as piss and twice as rank. Exquisite.
好，下去救我们的老朋友。我也是看了攻略才知道那边有我们的老朋友的下去。存个档，永远要记得存档。
Heavens, what's the hold-up?
Comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide. It's not a lie. You have done. You have poisoned the very. Though you hide behind a mask. Here, here. Attention. Here, here. Agent of.
Your parasite stirs and
Right now. Today, citizens.
By the gods, do something! Or are you going to let them blow up the poor guy?
What's this? Another mine? Well, we are...
Hi.
No, please! No! Ah!
哇，糟糕，有点球，有点球。干！谋杀灵光，所以他是82的人。好呢，你是82的人。
Coming through.
你钢铁位置不出来救我，这样。哦，GG 啊，怎么去？是。
One day I'll catch a break.
靠！你那钢铁位置不出来，就帮我处理一下嘛。啊，没有烧死。
Watch and learn.
enemies fall.
Focus.
Consider my hackles raised.
没事哦。
By your command.
好嘞，钢铁卫士在干嘛？很赞。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. That took the edge off.
铸造厂。
Open up. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you? Gods, I suppose. Thanks. What's up? And you know it, I'll tell you all about it.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me. Pleasure doing business with you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
好吧，就当一个好人。
Out of fishy.
这也是那个水女王那边的。那我们这一次不会进铸造厂哦，这边还有一个传送门。哎，开了吗？
I have something to ask.
Hells! I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed. I don't really have any to spare. Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels? Me and Flea here were out on... Then, all of a sudden, we took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. The other wave servants came to get it. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from it. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards... Maybe it was something big moving. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building. Buggered if I know. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste. The boat's fun. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Can't talk. Bloody.
Mm-hmm. 时间刚过2个小时了，但是我还是要先处理一下这些事情。这个里面有多西莫蝌蚪在，需要理清楚。我们以协助卷轴。
Watch your elders and learn.
没有。好，我都选空气。
another step forward.
科塔斯，熊。反正蝌蚪拿走，这算是对博德之门来说是一件好事。对啊。
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place. 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna... Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals. Leisure as always. Better...
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tent...
Oh.
Let's not hang around.
Nice to meet a guildie.
What's up for discussion?
这上面哦。
What's in here?
Not everyone subscribes.
他不是说我可以拿吗？奇怪，他不是说我可以拿。
A fully grown shark, fresh from the ocean. Not an easy catch.
不是说我可以拿。烂东西。那好像这边等一下才会过来哦，就按照那个攻略影片的进度哦。那先过来这边，然后旁边会有那个所谓的什么水女王之家，那个之后我们来看。对。这边就是那个钢铁卫士工厂，然后这边就是所谓的水女王之家。
Oh, Wave Mother. Sorry. Are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. May the Wave
OK， 他那个衣服真是时尚感十足。不过他为什么拿这把镰刀？ 某种水系的德鲁伊啊。通常我们认为那个德鲁伊就是变成陆地上的动物啊，什么熊啊、狼啊的某种水系德鲁伊嘛，那个水系神奇宝贝之类的。那我们先回去找瓦罗聊天他因为一开始我们在第一章放了他地精营地那边处理完之后，就是他帮我们做义演，然后跑掉之后，理论上他应该要加入，就是召集盟友那边应该就结束了，没想到在这边又出现。OK， 瓦罗，然后这个小混蛋在出卖我。
Something on your...
You know exactly what's on my mind.
So, you talked to Floric, the city's most loyal servant, positively outraged to hear how Will failed his father. Tell me, darling, how is she?
有贵没有你？说的好像你会在乎。
Entertainment? I'd be a cheeky devil indeed to make such diabolical merry. Glower all you want. I was merely laying the path to Will's success. With the Duke gone, someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of the dragon. His only son.
应该把我们卖掉啊！我可以把他赶走吗？存个档，我可以把他赶走吗？那个混蛋阴我们，然后达尔那边竟然没有讲到这一段，真是害我 surprise 了一下。surprise。
I'm afraid that's not an option. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half devil, of course.
Half devil， 他是半个恶魔，那他另外一半是什么东西？我以为他是可能是恶魔啊、魅魔之类的东西呢。so sexy 嘛，这个 confident 嘛，自信嘛，对不对？魅魔之类的好吧，他就在留在。
It is if you hadn't saved me from that mob, perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
对啊，他那个看起来是奥林的人，看起来是奥林的。
Quite right. But it is not Oren, the Lord of Murder. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has... Oren is his chosen. If the Slayer is not stopped, and there is a way, I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen. And to put the knowledge into practice. You triumphed over Baal's chosen? Marvelous! Such a historic deed must be. You and I shall pen them. But I suppose you'll have to deal with the Illithids first. Whatever happens next, be sure.
他变成一个商人，在我的房间，可以了。那再说一次哦，我希望就是说那个贾希拉的女儿，希望有更多的出场，对啊。这所谓的虎父无犬子哦，这所谓的虎母无犬女哦，对啊。哎呀，没有。 谁呀？OK， 这样呢。这个教引我，那很明显的，这就是他的一个轨迹啊。首先打破魔气和维持魔气嘛，那打破魔气就是他自由，但是就让威尔的爸爸死去嘛。那重添魔气就是他会保证我们把那个威尔爸爸救出来。打破魔气，他认为他会导致威尔爸爸死亡，所以他就去挑拨那个顾问来攻击我们，很赞。对啊，但目前因为我们说服了顾问了，他也是个商人，但是他可能没有钱，没有钱。这是个 bug， 我点不到箱子。他不要去吃小熊蛋的。在这边没有办法把枭雄蛋给光耀会哦，那早知道我在那边在那个去养育间的那个山路上就把那个枭雄蛋去给他了，那说不定在那个地方光耀会就孵出小枭雄嘛。对啊，也有可能他被枭雄杀死啊，当然也是有这个可能性。OK。那因为超过2个小时了，那我觉得要在这里结束。感谢各位观众收看。那如果你喜欢我的游戏影片，喜欢《柏德之门3》，那请记得帮我的影片按赞分享，然后订阅我频道，开启小铃铛。那顺便可以听听我的这个聊天哦，包括那个米佐拉的混蛋哦，妈的婊子，暗算我们，对啊，那还真的差点被他暗算。那为什么我带着威尔？因为等一下水女王之家这边也坐潜水艇下去，这就是我去看那个攻略嘛。这柏德之门果然是大城市哦，连潜水艇都有。好，那这一期我会选择走水女王的路线哦，那会跟他们维持友好到了我邪念路线呢，就等于说。那个水下解救出来之后就是那个怎么讲？出来之后就是那个水女王和那个开潜水艇那个的事情哦。那到时候就决定把女王杀掉。既然把女王杀掉，就可以把这边全部屠掉了。那果然是邪念路线。OK， 好，那就 OK，sexy dress 哦 ，dress。但是唯一能穿的可能就只有卡拉克哦，因为卡拉克就穿衣服而已哦。那我们影星有穿盔甲，对啊，贾希拉也是啊，莱也是啊，对啊。OK， 谢谢各位观众的收看，那也希望你看这部影片的时候能够那个稍微花费1秒的时间帮我按下订阅，那我会很感谢你。谢谢各位观众的收看，我们下次再见喽，拜拜。